Hi, we are on the top of Sunday Mountain on a Friday to talk to you about mountain climbing and the importance of climbing a mountain. Trivial question I'm going to be asking kids in just a few minutes, and that is, what's the most famous sermon Jesus preached in the four Gospels? Just right now I'm going to give you a panoramic view of where we're at. We're at the top of Sunday Mountain on a ridge that spans between two different wilderness areas. Coming in behind me is the Bob Marshall Wilderness Area, and then I'm going almost all the way back around to see the group again right there, and then behind them is the Mission Mountain Wilderness Area. But anyway, if you've never experienced this, the only way to see this, if you haven't seen someone else's videos, is to climb a mountain. We'll talk to you in a couple of minutes. Thanks. Well, hi and welcome. We're glad that you joined us today, and I have a crowd with me that are made up of mountain climbers. And I want to give you a lesson from Matthew chapter 5, and I want to ask a loaded question to my crew. What is the most famous sermon that Jesus gave in the Bible?
Sermon on the Mount.
Good answer. Not like it was preempted or not, but I did clue them that was coming. But I want to share with you a scripture found in Sermon on the Mount, Matthew chapter 5. And the Sermon on the Mount is the most famous. It's 3 chapters long. It has the beatitudes in it. It has the Lord's Prayer in it. And there's a lot of great things that you can glean from that. I like this out of the Message Bible, the wording that it says. Matthew chapter 5, verse 1 says, "When Jesus saw his ministry was drawing a crowd, he climbed the hillside. And those who were apprenticed to him, the committed, climbed with him. Arriving at a quiet place, he sat down and taught his climbing companions." I want you to notice in this text something that is implied. It doesn't say it outright, but there was a whole crowd of people that didn't get to hear Jesus' message firsthand. And those were the people that didn't climb the mountain. It says in the Message Bible that Jesus sat down and taught his climbing companions. The one thing that's unique about a mountaintop experience is you can't experience a mountaintop experience at your home. A lot of times we want Jesus to come to us. But there are times that God says, I want you to climb the mountain. I have things that I want to share with you. I believe in Scripture that God says he holds things for those that will seek after him. And when his climbing companions seek God out, he begins to share special mysteries and secrets for those that climb the mountain with him. And a lot of times we think, well, it's just so hard. Life's so hard to follow him. Well, the truth is, if you want to follow Jesus, you follow him. Now, it took a lot of energy from this crew to be able to get to this spot. This was a hard climb. We are on Sunday Mountain, and I thought it's very appropriate for the video time that you're seeing. We're doing Sunday Mountain on a Friday. Last time I said this is the second time I redid this. I said it was Thursday and everybody corrected me. It's Friday, but you're watching this on a Sunday. Sunday Mountain is a beautiful place in Seeley Lake. It's about 20 miles from Seeley Lake, and it took us about 2.5 hours to climb to the top of the mountain. From the top of the mountain, in the video I showed you earlier, you can see both the Bob Marshall Wilderness on one side and the Mission Mountains on the other side. I don't know of any other places in Seeley Lake that is this scenic. There are other places that are very beautiful, but this is one of my favorites. The scene that you can find from the saddle or the trail that divides the two places that we were at just earlier, the video that you saw. The elevation is about 8,000 feet. And I want to ask the crew somewhat a loaded question. When you guys go home, what are you going to end up talking about? Why was this worth the trip? What did you guys like about this mountaintop experience?
The flowers, for sure.
Talk loud.
The flowers, for sure.
The
They
flowers.
were amazing.
And the view.
How
And
many-
then me slipping in snow.
Yeah.
The wind was amazing.
Yeah.
There's still snow up here. It's warm today, but it's still chilly.
Yeah.
The flowers are in full bloom. Rarely can you see this many flowers, and they're just everywhere. It's just gorgeous.
And there's so many colors.
And there's snow.
But there's a cost to get here. And sometimes the cost to find and follow Jesus are more than some people want to do. But once you experience that mountaintop, once you experience the view from Sunday Mountain, there's very other few mountaintops that are nearly as awesome as this is. But they don't compare to how incredible, how way incredible God is. And experiencing Him is so valuable. I've been up here, this is my second time, and I first started to try and find this, and I had to find it on my own. And it took me a while, 2 tries to find it, and I finally found it, and it was so breathtaking. I said, next time I've got to bring people with me. So here we are today, experiencing it together, and that's somewhat the way it is of following God. He is so incredible, you can't just leave it to experience it on your own. You have to share with other people the mountaintop experiences. So we're going to say goodbye in just a moment, but if I can leave you with one powerful point, and that is, it's always worth climbing the mountain to sit at the feet of Jesus and have that mountaintop experiences, because mountaintop experiences can't be found any other place than on the mountain. God bless you for now. We'll see you later.
Bye.
And remember, be smart, be safe, be 6 feet apart.
Which we are not doing.
Yeah.
And may the source be with you. Woo!
Bye, guys.
Bye.